Happy Friday again, parents. We just finished week 6 and we're going to move on to week 7. So we want to update you again on how our week went and what we're going to be doing. So our week was fabulous this week.
Yes.
We also decided to do something really cool, which is flexible grouping. So some of your kids were moved to my class or to Miss Nolan's class. We just flexibly grouped them based on ability. We're going to continue that next week, so they're going to be moved again. It just gives them an opportunity to socialize with other students and to learn at different levels. Alrighty, so to start for ELA, we are still reading The Tiger Rising. We're almost done. We're on chapter 27. The kids love this book. We had a CCA this week, and it was called My What Is Showing, and it's a really funny story that I thought a lot of the kids would like, and I think they did once they understood what it was about. They really enjoyed it. I had a few students actually make 100, so congratulations to them. I will let them know on Monday who that was. But there were a few questions that were below 50% passing rate, so I want to go over those with you. Let me pull this up really quickly. Hold on. Okay, so some of those questions include, how did I know this was realistic fiction? So next week on Monday, we're going to start talking about genres and the difference between them, because there's always a question on STAR about realistic fiction. So we're going to break that word apart so that they understand that it has to do with real events that could really happen every day. The other 3 questions had to do with inferencing. And inferencing is just a hard subject for most kids to get at 4th grade. So it was character inferencing about why did the character do this action. So one of the actions was the character covered her body with clothes, and the question was, why did she do that? And then the other one was, why did the character whisper? So you had to really read in depth and think on your own about why a character would do that. It was not explicitly in the story. And the other one talked about resolutions and conflicts. Also, they're going to have this, which is homework this weekend. I told them to turn it in on Monday. We just didn't have time to finish it today, and I really want to go over it with them. The last thing is, during our circle time and our warm-up time, we're still going to do our spelling like we always do, but instead of doing 20 words, we're going to do 10 words, and then I'm going to add 5 words with suffixes or prefixes. So we're going to begin with able. This is going to be the first suffix. We're going to do suffixes this week, and it's going to be the word able. So they should have 5 new words on their spelling pre-test that include able as a suffix. All right, now I'm going to hand it over to Ms. Nolan.
Hello, we had a really good week this week. We are still working on adding and subtracting decimals. We did take a math CCA last Friday when I was out, and I began conferencing with the students on that test this week. You'll see the grades coming home this week, but we are going to spiral back and review some of the standards that were on that test because we need to. We'll be doing harder models and a little bit more problem solving this week, but we'll wrap it up, and we're looking forward to beginning multiplication and division coming up in the next few weeks after. In science, we're wrapping up our matter unit, the physical property part of that, and we are going to start mixtures and solutions next week, which should be really fun. Of course, the kids like to put together food items and things like that. So we will be working with a few food items. You can remind me. I will check, too, if anyone has allergies. We're not eating things, but we'll have things in front of us. But it should be a good week. We're looking forward to it, and it's a short week, too. Mm-hmm. We only have 4 days of school next week. We're looking forward to our conferences. Thanks to those of you who have set those up for us.
Yes, thank you, parents, for doing that.
So that's about it.
All right, awesome.
All right,
you guys
have a great weekend.
Thank you.